Today on the show, we're also giving away something on that last show. You saw this. This is up on YouTube right now. In case you didn't see this one. Our newest video going extremely viral. Chris D'Elia's No Pain Netflix special was very bad, featuring the Chris D'Elia robot. Yeah. There it is, 32,000 views. Wow, in just 2 days. We're giving away, the Chris robot was wearing that homemade Life Rips shirt. This is an extra large. Somebody said, oh, extra large, the size of the incel. Someone said this to me the other day.
What?
They go, I noticed your XLs are all sold out. Wow. That's the size that the incels wear.
Oh, because
incels wear XLs. I thought incels wear XS's. To me, an incel is like a straight twink.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? So we're giving away today. We don't know why or how. We don't know how. We're giving away the Life Rips shirt here with the rips. It's an XL. We're giving this away, the Redbar Motel Life Rips shirt. The one that was on the dummy. This is totally free. You're just getting it. We don't know what.
We'll just give it to the nicest guy
who's
being the best
whoever the nicest guy is later today will win this shirt. Okay?
Cutest guy.
It's a nice keepsake from the show, okay? I know you think this is a bit. My nose is running.
Ugh.
It's got the best of me. When you got a mustache this fat.
I can't even look.
My mustache is so fat that if I eat ice cream, I'm in a vanilla funk the whole day. Gesundheit! This is not, I'm not doing like an ongoing bit where I keep making the shirt more disgusting as the... One person will win this today. Chris D'Elia, turns out, a lot of people are accusing him of joke theft. Some people we know, some people we don't know. Let's get into the Chris D'Elia stealing jokes. Every time a Netflix special comes out, everybody's scanning. Did he steal? Are any of these jokes? And listen, if you're being accused of a lot of stolen material, most likely what it means is you're bad at comedy. Whether you stole it, whether it's the same joke someone else had, when Amy Schumer was in her big thing for stealing those jokes. I don't really think anybody flat out steals these jokes. I think they're all just so shitty. This is my point. They're all such shitty comedians that they're saying the same thing a million people have thought of over time. That's what I believe. I think that's worse than joke theft. At least joke theft is like, whoa, this guy's... He's a thief. He's a heist. He's got a heist job going on. This guy, he's risky. But most of the time, it's just, wow, they're so stupid that they're just saying the same shit that just pops into all of our heads that we don't say because we don't have the nerve to tell a whole crowd of people such a lame idea. Well, Chris D'Elia is about as lame as they come when it comes to his point of view and the things he said. If you didn't see our last show, check it out. We show you the Chris D'Elia robot. It's also up on YouTube. But if you want to see the uncensored version with 3 times the spit, check out the last episode of Redbar. It's completely free at redbarradio.net or .com. Today we're going to show you Chris D'Elia stealing. And where do we go?
Right at the top.
Chris D'Elia stealing twice. So we're going to first show you a joke that he stole from...
Excuse you. Let it out.
Sorry, I had a lot of Nando's last night. I had 24 wings. I had 2 slices of garlic bread, an order of regular mashed potatoes, a chewy Nando brownie afterwards, half a AHA, which is a new drink that's good, and water. And then I woke up today on Aaron Berg. Aaron Berg of In Hot Water. Remember Aaron Berg and Gino Discante host a show called In Hot Water. They get about 1,400 views per episode. That counts our views. And they're really bad. They're on the Compound Media Network with Anthony Cumia. There are arch rivals, our arch enemies.
I hate them.
And Aaron Berg is going to accuse Chris D'Elia of stealing a joke, and then we have another accusation. It's not good when two completely different people are accusing you of stealing two completely different jokes.
Yep.
This on the eve of your Netflix special. Here they are, Gino and Aaron Berg. Now, again, this doesn't make Aaron Berg cool. It just means he had the same shitty joke as D'Elia. That's not that cool. Here we are. A fool's crossover. And thanks to Ronnie Malone for finding this, we refuse to watch In Hot Water. It's just too shitty. Here they are, boys.
But in other news, I sent Garrett a bit of mine that I did on TV 10 years ago. Do you want to see it?
I would love to see it, although
Now, I
I'm
was
familiar with
fatter
it.
back then, and I lived.
So here's Aaron Berg, and he's really nervous to show this clip. You know, he's got two things going on. First of all, he has a full bust on Chris D'Elia stealing a joke. But this is tough for Aaron, and you'll see it in his beady little eyes, because Aaron has to show you a clip from 10 years ago where he was obviously on full steroids. Yup. Illegal. We don't allow steroid use. Now, I mean, he already looks steroidic, but this clip is ridiculously roided out. So he's conflicted. How do I show you this old clip? Because you're going to gasp. But I got to show you it because Chris D'Elia is stealing my material. You'll see what I mean. Watch this.
Lived in Canada, and I thought this was my big break, was playing this theater with 2,000 people, my first televised appearance. I sent it to Garrett. Let me just punch it in.
Garrett, did he get it already?
Yeah, I got it. It's ready.
So you think I can breathe fine
Shut
now,
up.
so I'm going to be okay, you think?
This sucks.
There you
Palpably?
go.
I'm palpably? Are you hiding something?
Oh, I'm Gino! Shut the fuck up. I hope that's not what people think about me with my yells.
I like to work out, as you can probably.
So here's Aaron Berg's clip. Now he's got a different look at him. The boy in the bubble or the boy with bubbles. It's Aaron Berg. I've never seen somebody inject steroids right into the muscle and they just go whoop. I don't think, maybe instead of steroids, he injected himself with a basketball bike pump. You know, with that little needle for the basketball, and he went. Ah, there's a muscle. Ah, there's a muscle.
You steal your jokes from Bugs Bunny.
Did Bugs Bunny do that?
Seems like something he would do.
Watch this.
Palpably? Are you hiding something?
I like to work out, as you can probably tell.
What voice
I
is
just like to
this?
do my upper body, though. So now my upper body's all puffy, my legs are tiny. You put me in a pair of tight blue jeans, I just look like a confused genie.
So there he is, and his body completely disturbing. So Aaron's sitting there in the cam going, are people going to call out my body? I have giant body dysmorphia. I mean, he has extreme dysmorphia. For those of you who don't know, Aaron Berg used to be a male stripper. He used to give men lap dances. I'm not kidding. He would go all the way for a man, and he'll even admit it. You go, you sucked a guy's dick as a male stripper? He goes, yeah, I mean, but I was a male stripper. I was doing what I had to get by. No, that still counts as horrible. He'll really admit to stuff like that. He's given guys lap dances while in a cheetah Speedo. So there he is, and the joke, if you missed it, was, I've got such a big upper body and such a small lower body that I look like a genie coming out of a lamp. And we've all seen Aladdin. Jafar! I love Aladdin. A whole new world, don't you dare shut that phone. Chris D'Elia did an Aladdin joke as well. Well, a genie joke. Listen to this.
And
Now, I was at the gym. That's how I get so fucking.
Okay, now they're showing Chris D'Elia's bit, the genie bit, which we saw. So here's Chris D'Elia's bit. Let's see if it's the same.
Now, I was at the gym. That's how I get so fucking jacked. Nah, I'm not. Nah, my legs are honestly, my legs are thin. I'm not proportionate. Like, I get my upper body is bigger. Like, I feel like I look like.
My upper body, not He does sound like everybody's favorite comedian, who's now deceased. What's that guy's name? I do not like salt. So the other day I went to my bedroom and I got some pepper. Everyone loves this comedian.
Mitch Hedberg?
Mitch Hedberg.
Can I turn on the radio? You should slow down. Why we gotta keep going in circles?
He is. I've gotten a lot of people, because we released this video, why is Chris D'Elia doing such a goofy voice? They go, it's Hedberg. He's ripping off Hedberg. Let's hear Chris's bit.
Nah, I'm not. Nah, my legs are honestly, my legs are thin. I'm not proportionate. Like I get my upper body is bigger. Like, I feel like I look like a fucking genie coming out of a bottle.
There it is. He's a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub him the right way. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's one of Melton's theme songs, this guy we cover. So there you go. One instance of him stealing the joke, and that's from Aaron Berg. Now, I'd like to wrap this up as two shitty comics thinking of the same bit. And I've heard this genie bit before. I've heard people use this, just regular dudes. Yeah, I got a giant upper body. I'm like a genie coming out of a lamp.
Seems like one of the first
I used to
things
go to
you'd
the
think
gym.
of.
Every guy, I would walk to the gym. I go, you finished with your set? He would go, no, bro. I'm like a genie coming out of a lamp here. I go, okay, I'm going to go over to the leg machine and see if, hey, sir, are you done with this machine? Bro, can't you see I'm like a genie coming out of a lamp? I go to an all-Italian gym. It sucks. They're all eating pasta puttanesca.
Oil everywhere.
Olive oil everywhere. I went into the gym the other day. This guy goes, are you sick? I go, what are you talking about? He starts feeling my forehead, and then he sticks crazy bread in my mouth. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm taking your temperature, dog. And then he looks at the crazy bread. He goes, nah, you're not sick. I go, that wasn't even a thermometer. This happened to me. 100% Italian gym. They all wanted to kick my ass. So, let's go to the next one. And I haven't seen this, but they're claiming
the Key and Peele clip first.
Okay. So they're claiming that Chris D'Elia also stole from Key and Peele. You remember Key and Peele? One tall, one short. So let's watch. I haven't seen this. Key and Peele will watch them first and just start it from the beginning.
Yep. It's short.
Okay. This is from Comedy Central. Oh, it's a Bonneville. I love this car. I used to have this car. I used to hide stuff in the wheel well. So here they are, Key and Peele, and they're going up to some skids in the homeless alley.
You ready, homie? Hells yeah. Let's take these motherfuckers out.
You sure this is one of their sketches or just some footage of what they do? It's them in a car. They're about to rob some people. They're calling each other homies. They got a gun. This seems like just footage of them.
What?
We gotta go back home, man.
Why?
I pooped my pants.
What?
Just now. I just pooped my pants.
You got diarrhea?
Hell no, man. I ain't gay.
Okay, all right. I like this show. That's funny. That's actually very great. Is there anything I do like? That. Yo, you got diarrhea? No, man, I ain't gay. I swear I just had a bit where I go, black people don't get diarrhea. This is really funny. Man, I like this. Andy's doing Candyman. I might be a Peelist. Is there anything I do like? That joke.
You got diarrhea?
Hell no, man. I ain't gay. We gotta go home right now, man. Let me change my drawers.
Some of the dudes be trying to...
That's really good, man. Congratulations, boys. Did you steal that from a white? Can't be your. Hell no, I ain't gay. I love it. That reminds me of that black guy in the woods that we love so much, who created a lot of comedy.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
You didn't bring me nothing. I said, of course not, bitch. I ain't your man. She said, well, you go downstairs and make me something. I was like, bitch, no. Took my gun out and busted her head open with the butt of it.
May
Do you
he
remember
rest
this
in
guy?
peace.
He died.
That's what they say.
The guy from Unforgivable, he created a lot of the comedy that we see today, and he never gets credit for it.
Never. He inspired a
I
generation.
don't have a stick 'em up, do I? All right, watch this.
Smoke is right there. Man, how you want me to smoke somebody when I got poop in my pants?
I don't like that. They ruined it. I don't think it's funny to call shit poop. I don't like that at all. Adults call it poop, thinking that the contrast between an adult saying a kid's word will be funny. I hate that. I hate calling caca poo. You want to call it something funny? Here's what you call it. Crap.
I like crap.
That's funny. Ah, shit. What is this brown stuff? Oh, I think it's crap. Oh, yeah, that's pure crap. People forget crap is shit. Let's start calling it crap.
Sure you pooped him? Am I sure? Am I sure? Yeah. Yes, that is poop in my pants.
Nasty,
man. It's natural.
Whenever I think of Key and Peele, I think of this goofy, cheap Michael Yeoh type of guy.
So
anyway,
Peele is better.
Peele
He
is
deserves
better.
the
Wow, and he
success.
also is doing Candyman. Candyman is one of my favorite films from the 90s. I actually used to live in the building that Candyman was filmed in, Caprini Green. It's my first home here in Chicago. But we have Chris D'Elia stealing this gangster's poo bit, or what is this?
Yes.
Let's look at Chris's bit at 46 minutes of his Man on Fire. No, this one's called No Pain.
That everyone would be tired.
No Pain. Isn't that embarrassing? His last special was called Man on Fire. This one's called No Pain. Trust me, Chris, you're in pain. 46 minutes in, he's going to steal from my buddy, Peele. Come on, Chrissy. Look at this schmo. Here we are.
One time, I was at my friend's house on the couch with my friend's grandpa, all right? Now, my friend's grandpa shit his pants. Okay?
I will go ahead and say this. I hate shitting in your pants stories. Joe Rogan on his latest show
With Chris.
talked about the same bit. Joe Rogan said he's shit his pants over 25 times in his life. Guess who's never crapped his Janes? Me! Ever.
Neither have I.
I've never peed the bed. I've never shit the bed. I've never crapped my pants. I've done a few pops. I've done a few poopsies. I've done a few gassers that crept through the
Wait,
Jane.
what's a poopsie?
A poopsie is a childlike fart. Poopsie! You've never done a poopsie?
No.
Your mom never looked at you as a kid and went, ooh, did you just make a poopsie?
No.
You must have not been fully Jewish. All right, listen to this. Here's the bit. I haven't heard this, so it might not be anything. Let's find out. Did he steal twice?
Noticed him shit his pants. He noticed me, noticed him, shit his pants. And then he looked at me and he goes like this. Nah. Hey, that's the most confidence. Shitting your pants and then leaving it there? That's truly not giving a fuck. A lot of gangsters say, yo, I don't give a fuck. You'd go home if you shit your pants, cuz. You go home in the middle of a drive-by, man.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Just like...
Look at this. He
Look at
acts
this.
It all out.
He acts out the sketch he just watched.
Yep. And it goes on long, too.
So he literally, and I could see now, he's watching Key and Peele on the monitor. He's watching that sketch. Okay, let's see what he does now. This is a Stelosio.
Just like, yo, player. Y'all ready for what's about to go down tonight, dog? Ain't nothing gonna get in the way of this happening.
Oh, they're mad. This is a crime. This is a literal ripoff. How is this allowed?
I mean, the Aaron Berg one is whatever, but this, I think, is he saw it a couple of years ago, forgot, and thought he came up with
And
it
Jordan
for
Peele
sure.
does not forget.
No.
Jordan Peele right now is, believe me, he's in that Oscar room. And he's mad, and he's coming up with some vindictive, evil Hollywood
And
plan.
he takes this one for like 3 minutes.
Should we watch any more?
Sure.
He steals.
We've been plotting and planning this drive-by for 9 fucking months, dog.
And now this dude ain't nothing but 5 blocks away, player.
He basically acts out.
Ain't
that
nothing
whole
gonna
sketch.
stop
wow,
this.
he's acting out a sketch that he forgot he saw. The things that the things that pop into his head that he thinks are funny, they're all things that he's already seen. And he's remembering these things. And to him, he thinks he's creating these jokes. But a lot of it is just stuff he saw from years ago. Okay, I got it.
What's happening tonight? Buckle up. Here the fuck we go, dog. Nothing but 4 blocks away. I can't believe this dude killed my whole family, man.
Don't
My
smile.
mom's dying breath. She looked at me. She said, "You better make sure that nothing gonna get in the way of this happening tonight."
Or does he say
So I
the
made
part about diarrhea being gay?
No.
Okay. So I'm still safe here. All right, Chris, you're a robber. Lock him up.
Jail him.
Engage him with Oklahoma's electric chair. Full chair. We're going full chair. What do we got next? Yeah, ga, 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 ga.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That took a
Unlike
long
Ernest,
time.
you're not going to survive. Can you get me some coffee?